Hi, I'm Janet Jacks, and I'm here to talk to you about one of my passions, which is healthy fats. All of the cells in our body need healthy fats. It's time to get rid of the old, harmful, damaged, refined fats and bring in the new, healthy, unrefined fats. One of those is extra virgin olive oil. There are some things you should know if you want to get a good quality olive oil. But first let's talk about the kinds of things that can happen in the body when we're not getting enough good fats. Your skin can get dry. You can suffer from depression or anxiety. You can get high blood pressure, poor circulation, and problems with your cholesterol balance. These are just a few of the things that are affected by our fats, along with things like our hormone system, our eyes, and our vision. Every cell in the body depends on having good fats. And of course we need omega-3 fats along with other types of fats. Now olive oil doesn't supply omega-3s particularly, but it is a healthy, unrefined oil and has been associated with very low rates of heart disease because the people in the Mediterranean region who eat olive oil on almost a daily basis have one of the lowest rates of heart disease in the world. Of course, the Mediterranean diet as a whole, with its greens and vegetables, legumes, fish, all together makes a very healthy diet. The thing to know about olive oil is that how it's grown, where it's grown, and how it's processed make all the difference. These are some examples here of olive oils that come from Greece, and they are grown in some of the best climates of the world for making a really high quality olive oil. The silver leaf from Sparta and the Acropolis from Crete. How can you tell if an olive oil is really good? Well, if we take a look at the qualities that make an olive oil good, one of the things I would look for is an estate olive oil. And what that means is that one family grows the olives, picks them when they're ripe, and ensures that they get pressed within a few hours of picking. Their name depends on it, and they have developed a good name for olive oil and they want to maintain that. And so it's very important to them that these things be done properly. Another thing that makes that so important is that the olives are allowed to ripen properly, are picked and harvested quickly. As well, the temperature that's used in the processing is very important. So silverleaf, for example, never lets the temperature go above 28 or 30 degrees. And this allows for all of the beneficial components, all of the beneficial components that are in olive oil to be maintained and protected. As well, you can look at the acidity of an olive oil to help determine whether or not it's a really good one. And both Silverleaf and Acropolis specialize in having a very low acidity. We want the acidity to be under 1, but in Silverleaf's case, it is an average of 0.5, and in Acropolis, very similar, ranges between 0.1 and 0.6. And so both of these olive oils will give you a very fine taste and a very pleasant result, as well as the health benefits that you're looking for. Now, one of the ways I love to use olive oil is like this. I saute my vegetables in a heat-tolerant oil, such as camelina oil, coconut oil, unrefined sesame oil, or some other heat-tolerant oil, rather than in the olive oil. I just use a little bit of that oil. When the vegetables are done, I turn the stove off, and then I take the olive oil and drizzle it generously all over the top. I add some minced fresh garlic and also a sprinkle of herb amare and some fresh ground pepper. I put the lid back on and just let it sit for just a couple of minutes before we eat it to allow the garlic and olive oil to infuse together. When I serve vegetables this way, people rave about the taste and they wonder what the secret is, and it's very simple. High quality ingredients and keep the temperature low, because if the producers want to keep the temperature below 30 degrees centigrade, we need to be careful we don't overheat it as well. One other thing I love in the olive family are black olives, and the very best olives ever are the Silverleaf olives. Silverleaf has done a great job with these black olives, packing them in their own extra virgin, high quality, award-winning olive oil, and they are just simply the best. I like to put 3 or 4 of these on top of my salad along with the oil that's in the jar, and it's just ever so slightly salty and ever so flavorful. Why not give them a try? Speaking of award-winning, both Acropolis and Silverleaf have won awards for their taste and texture. Most recently, the Silverleaf won #1 for taste, texture, and appearance in a Toronto Star report. And you know that you're going to get that same satisfaction in your own home when you're using these extra virgin olive oils. So why not use them more often? Extreme quality without the extreme price.